Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to Tuesday.
It is Tuesday. It's
a chilly Tuesday.
It is a chilly Tuesday.
Chilly Tuesday.
Yep. Stayed home today.
Everybody stayed home today.
The whole fam damly is rushed in.
the whole fam damly's here, man.
The whole fam damly. The kids were on Zoom for school. I just took the day, and yeah, it was shoveling Daddy cooked lunch, and it's freezing outside.
I made a tuna casserole. Yeah.
Delicious.
Better than them tacos, yeah. Woke up at 5 a.m. being 18 and no power. Oh.
Oh my God. Do you guys have power now? I mean, you're here.
I hope you have power now.
I hope you have power. Oh my God.
The temperature has definitely dropped, though.
18.
You can, like,
cold.
feel it. I don't know if we're 18.
Yeah, what are we temperature-wise?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Let's check it. I mean, with the wind chill, I mean, it is windy, and that's not helping anything at all.
No.
19.
Oh, we're 19. There you go.
But for you to be that much further south than us, feels like 5.
Yeah. It snowed a lot last night. It's a very blistery cold one.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. You know what? You can have that. You can. 19 is cold enough. All right. Right out the winter gear. I got the hat on and everything, guys. I was like, I'm sitting there going, man, I'm freaking cold. Like, ham and green beans. That's a good one for winter weather too. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it green beans, or some people make like ham and bean soup with like a bunch of different like beans?
You're on this bean kick. You're like, how can I put more beans and stuff?
Yes, I am putting more beans and stuff because they're high in fiber and protein, and they're good for you.
Oh, I got you. I understand.
From Boston to Dallas, it got colder.
I don't understand. What the hell's going on? Exactly. I would be like,
that is really confusing.
What the hell is going on?
Oh my God.
Alberta, Canada. Yeah, I know. You're from the Great White North, eh? Ham bone and pintos.
Ham boning.
Don't have the white bands. I find that like beans. So Hermie's kick is like this. I want to add protein to stuff, so she puts the beans in
and fiber.
But the thing is that I have found I don't mind beans. I don't, but I find them to be a distinct flavor profile. So just adding them to something just goes. Now it's a bean thing. It's not a whatever that was plus beans. It's now a bean thing, which is not bad, but it kind of throws off my brain like, hey, I'm expecting this from this, and then it's like, but now it's a bean thing, right?
Right. Really, I would think that curry would be good as a leftover because like the flavors would all like mix together more. Is it?
It depends on the type of curry.
That's
like,
probably true.
So, like, imagine this. So sometimes when you have like a good curry or any kind of like stir fry or anything like that, right? There's a certain component to it that's like needs to be slightly crunchy, like a broccoli, but like not a mushy broccoli, like a fresh broccoli, right?
Oh, like a more of a crunchy.
Yeah.
Type of texture.
And so leftover, it just becomes this mush. The flavor's all there, but it's more of like
the texture.
It's more like baby food.
Yeah.
You know, like.
But yeah, I'll try to find better bean recipes that are, with the beans. I made French onion soup with beans in it, and that turned out really good. Raj didn't like it as much, but.
No, because it was beans that would like onion soup around it.
I thought that was good. I really like it.
No, it's fine. Like I don't mind the beans.
But in different stuff. Well, if you find any good bean recipes, I'll try to make them.
Your electric company is asking you to conserve power tomorrow for expected peak use. Wow.
Yeah, I bet. We have gas heat, so that's helpful.
Yeah, we do have gas heat.
Yeah, our house has gas.
We do have it's
all the beans.
I do take for granted, like, if we were in our old house right now.
Oh my God.
Like, we had bad windows and everything. Like,
it was not well insulated.
And the one before that, we used to have a breeze in the house. Like, there was literally a breeze in the house. Like, we never streamed in that house, actually.
No,
that was
we did
before
not.
we streamed.
Yep.
But, yeah.
We started in the whole house when Mini Raj was just a little tyke.
I'm like, I'm cold, but at the same time, it's like, I guess we do have, like, central air and central heat.
Yeah, this house is much sturdier.
It is, and it's made of brick. It's a tier 2 material, friends.
And it has an I-beam in the basement holding the whole house up, which we did not have before.
True. That's how we push the green energy too fast, and the infrastructure is far from capable of the Canadian weather.
Yeah, you have to. I guess you do have to, take into consideration this type of weather, no matter what kind of energy you're using, huh?
Yeah. Well, that's true. I mean, but you gotta. There's also, infrastructure things.
Oh,
how many
for
people?
Sure.
Oh, Seven's in chat. How many people have snow on the ground right now? Snow on the ground right now. How many people in the chat have snow right now? Agar, Tweety, QB, Credstick, Elm, obviously Elm, right?
Obviously. 2 feet.
2 feet. Ooh, my God. At home, yes. At hotel, no. Gotcha. Fair.
We might drown, but no snow. Try not to drown.
Scarlett, how you do? You do too? Yeah, it's last year we didn't have to shovel. Hermie did the shoveling today. It was weird. I was like, I'm gonna cook a dish, and Hermie goes, I'm gonna go shovel. I was like, okay.
We're it's not about gender here. It's about whatever.
I was like, I wanted something like warm and hearty, you know?
You wanted something warm and hearty, and you were feeling tired, and I'm like, well.
I was pretty tired.
Yeah,
today's a coffee struggle day. I could use a coffee today.
Yeah.
But I don't want to,
I understand.
No snow here, but a lot of dumbasses who can't drive.
That's
fun. Kind of goes without saying. Pretty much anywhere, There's always a.
Go ahead.
We have moments of a lot of people that just don't know how to drive. That's just.
That is a thing, 100%. What do you think about showing that trailer to see what everybody thinks?
Oh, of the
thing I was looking at before stream.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Hey. Oh, is it 15? What hat is that? Is that a 15 one?
It would be better if it's Final Fantasy 14.
Which one is it? Is it 15?
It's 14, I think. What does it say?
That's 15.
Oh, it's 15.
Yeah, it was in some sort of press.
Oh, it was a press kit. Yeah, thing that we got.
Some sort of press kit. Yeah. Hey, Legs.
What's up, Legs? How you doing?
So I came across a game today that it says it's a survival game, and I'm so fucking intrigued. So I kind of want to. I was like, well, I don't know if our chat would be into it. Let's maybe play it.
What's it called?
Pal World.
A lot of people are streaming this today, by the way.
I didn't see it. I saw somebody talking about it on TikTok. The second one is the cinematic trailer, I think.
The cinematic trailer. Okay.
The second video.
Cinematic trailer. Go to this one right here. You guys hear it? Multiplayer.
That's a bonus. Wait, it just looks like. It's like Pokemon and Conan, and you can have them as your unwilling interns. Pokemon survival, but all the little cute characters have guns, and I'm kind of obsessed.
All the little cute characters have guns. The new Pokecraft looks cool.
I don't know. I think it looks really fun. I don't know how it's not IP infringement. I feel like.
Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah. So that's
I don't know. I kind of want to play.
You kind of want to play.
I kind of want to play it because you have. It's not only that; it's base building, and you can make all the little characters like craft your weapons.
That's true. It's very much Pokemon, but you give them jobs. Interesting.
Yeah. So I don't know what you guys think of that, but if you would be interested in seeing us play it, I don't know. Maybe there'll be a demo we can try or something.
Maybe. Watch it pop out and it'll be like $60. Force Pikachu to be the Tesla coil. He's a little power station. Everything.
I'm into this.
It's not quite PG.
That's
even better. Yeah. That is a selling point, not a.
I know, right? Not a detractor for us.
Now, for us, granted, it's like, not that we care that much because we're not like very much in the Pokemon lore sort of phase, right? We're not like, oh my god, it's uncanon, right? We're like, no, it's cool. It's cool. Raj, you're particularly full of boards. I have no doubt. I might need some more limestone today, actually, guys.
Regular or crushed?
Regular.
I have some.
Good.
I can bring some over. I did make some rice noodles today.
You'll run around a hamster wheel for Powerful to help? Definitely want to play it because it looks cool, but see if the streamers play it a few more days to see if it holds interest.
That's kind of where I was at too. I'm like, I want to see some like more gameplay because it kind of looks like fighting in base building. Just reminds me of like Valheim.
True. You have filled me with boards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Wow.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 32, 3,200.
Let's go, dilly dollars.
See, it resets on every reset.
Ew.
Nice. Cool. Excellent. Let's take a look at our stores real quick. With Ark, cross with Minecraft or something. Yo, what up, Damien?
Hey,
How you
Damien.
doing?
Yeah, I guess it would be more like Ark in the fact that you probably have to tame your critters, right? Throw the non-Pokeball Pokeballs at it.
All right, linen fabric. We need a rug large.
Rug large.
Large rug, dude.
Rug large. A large rug.
And washboard. Washboard.
What are you making a washboard for?
For things. And reasons. I like how I wrote that. Directly above. Like the last order that I did, but didn't cross out the previous one, so now it's just a longer list of something I didn't. You guys are like on top of this shit. You're like, I am ready with the boards right now. Let's fucking go. Crank it on. Let's see if we got any,
Crank on. All right.
All right, how we doing? I have only 100 limestone. That is not enough. I need more limestone.
More limestone.
Yep. Spoiled food in my inventory. Love it.
I know. I've got it too.
On it. Nice.
Can I make pineapple friend rice today? Yes, I can. Let's make some pineapple friend rice. I'm making rice out of our friends.
Of course. How do you play?
Like this.
Harmony, how close are you getting to like doing the fertilizers to get rid of some of this sink?
Well, I don't have the fertilizer upgrade yet, but I can make some fertilizer.
We unfortunately lost that, the great yoinking
Yes.
of 2023.
The great yoinking.
2024, I guess.
Yeah, 2024.
I'll dress them over to you. Thank you. I'll buy them from you. What are we doing on steel? 98. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Well, I'll just queue up a whole bunch. The thing is about this compost fertilizer is that, like, you know, once you get a higher thing, it doesn't take up as much of the compost that you would want it to.
Oh yeah, maybe that's true. But the other
should-
thing is, it's like it stacks into like 1,000 when you do it.
That's
so.
true. Right? Yeah, it does do that.
So what was I short on? I was out of nylon fabric, huh? Well. What are we buying over here?
All right, I've got a round of fertilizer going.
Or linen fabric, sorry. Most calorie intense job on everything. Weaving. All right, what else did I need? I needed a rug, large rug. Have you figured out the unlimited cash trick?
Unlimited cash trick?
What do you mean?
Oh no, your cam's froze. It's too cold.
My cam is frozen. I was looking very intensely at it. It's too cold for the cams, friends.
Hey, Umbressa. Oh, wrong way.
Boop. Now we're good.
It's 53 in your house when you got home. Woohoo!
Ooh, that's no good.
That's chilly.
That is no good, friend. Rug large.
Death Star, I can't wait to see the tunnel. Thank you for doing that.
Nice. Very good.
What do we need at the cookery station over here? Probably some more fern salads. Probably some more of all the salads.
Have someone sell something for a lot of cash, then switch stores so it's cheap to get back, then rinse and repeat.
That sounds like cheating.
Have one person sell something for a lot of cash, then switch stores so it's cheap to get back and rinse and repeat. How does that make an unlimited money? Is there a glitch or something? I'm like, so you buy it for a lot and sell it back for low. I'm like, how does that make infinite money? That doesn't seem like it makes infinite money. Does not compute. Does not compute. Unless there's a glitch that I'm unaware of.
Might be a glitch.
Is
it the eco resto loop?
Buy it for a lot, then sell it cheap. One person keeps getting profit. Yeah, that's economy. I guess, right? Isn't that just how the economy works? All right, we got a washboard for sale. We got all that. It's called capitalism. Stonks, dude. That's basically straight up stonks, right?
Wait, no, it's crypto.
So what you're saying is I should sell things for a lot of money. Is that what you're saying? I should really mark up the price of everything? Hermie, how do you feel about switching over to dilly dollars?
I feel positively about that.
I think we're there.
I'm gonna make some more flax seeds, I think.
Buy low, sell high, baby. At exchange, you're gonna get one dilly dollar for one Raj credit. Now, folks, don't buy all this out, or it won't be enough time. Don't just be like, I'm exchanging all of my money. Don't do that. Limited time. Limited.
Don't be Homer.
Add restriction.
Don't be Homer Simpson at the itchy and scratchy thing.
Owner account. Oh, this can't be this anyway.
At like $3,500 worth of itchy and scratchy money. I need this to go in.
The add restriction is just currency of like what?
Yeah, I'm with you too, Sardar. Obviously, for like that sort of compost thing, like increases speed, not resources used.
Yeah, I can see it. It's restriction on the treasury. That just means like it's the reserve account. What I'm trying to do make sure that. So the problem is this, and this is what happens when you do like a change. It's very easy for somebody to come up and be like, I'm just going to exchange all my Raj credits into it. And now we have one person has all the daily dollars, making it worthless.
Right. Can you put a limit on it?
Looks like I could put a reserve of like how much I should keep.
Daddy Sting 7, I just dung 7.
You just dung 7?
7 fertilizers, which means I can make the upgrade.
Are you trying to add a transaction limit? That's correct. Doesn't look like on that screen, yeah. I'm not seeing it at all either. Also have to do a transfer of dilly dollars from my personal account to Welshire Treasury.
Dilly dollars.
It's gonna be 20,000. Send.
Oh my god.
Okay, cool. Now, 7. I have 6,000. What is the actual currencies to use? Let's see. Currency report. There might be enough in circulation, maybe a bit. The folks that are getting it right now are definitely the board suppliers.
I'm too hungry to work. All right.
33K in circulation. I agree. Could I ask, Ella, you're around as well, right? Are you here in the game? You are. Anybody that's doing food sales, we're gonna switch over to dilly dollars.
Okay. Do you have the little transaction stations?
I have the exchange station. Yes.
Okay.
Dilly dollars. Just want to switch it over to.
See, these sausages are gonna go bad. I'm gonna grab these so they don't go bad.
Dilly dollars. Only food stuff for right now, guys. You don't have to do your main shops.
I'll switch mine over.
So you can do. Can you come over to the exchange, currency exchange?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then let's go ahead and figure out. Let's make a sign here. We need a sign in front of your shop. The exchange is right here in the bank. What does this look like to you?
Slot machine.
Well, yeah. I mean, when you open it.
Oh.
So, like, get enough for, like, what you would say for dilly dollars. This is so dill chips can be sorted. So on the right-hand side, you put your order number in.
Okay, hold on one second.
Mm-hmm.
One dilly dollar for Raj credits. Okay, so those are okay. I see.
Yeah, so like you get one dilly dollar for one Raj credit. It's a one-to-one transaction.
I'm gonna exchange 500.
500.
Changing 500.
That was an achievement.
Oh, how about that?
Interesting. Now that came out of the treasury, right? Can you put a sign in front of your shop about where the exchange is?
Absolutely.
That did come out of the treasury. Okay, cool.
Well,
Don't forget to change your shops over to dill. No, I don't want to change all the shops, only the food shops. Because there's not enough in circulation to have full economy yet.
Right, so we're gonna change my shop over to that.
Right. So food shops only for the moment. We have to kind of trickle it in before everything like switches completely over.
Okay.
So doing the food shops there.
Okay.
I only think the thing that's going to change here is it's just going to. I think it's just going to change to like people have to stop at the exchange table. Yes, keep breaking boards. Yeah.
Exchanges at the bank.
Unless you have limestone. Limestone's a little bit higher on the priority list. But boards, yes, please.
All right. So we're switched over. It says only accepting dilly dollars. Exchanges at the bank in front of government building.
Perfect. So, and since we're on stream and it's kind of a streamer server, the bank is right here, chat. It's right here. This little box right here. This is the bank. It says Relishire Bank.
It's a cute little mini bank.
You know what? I'm gonna put the sign on the other side so it's a little bit easier to see. Yeah, highway to the highway's not done, is it? Like done. That's what I wanted you to do. There we go. The bridge you can cross, it isn't done. Right, okay. Because that was part of on my list today. I didn't think it was done. Let me see what I need to get though. I think I need a couple of just regular stone. Like these guys. And ooh, not that many. Not that many.
I can't wait to see everything. I do have to go gonna plant some flax and change that over.
The distance of travel is it's a very quick one. A heads up though, if we are traveling right now, there will be some construction being done on that tonight. So there could be a hole. You know, a hole in the road.
A hole.
Should I put up signs? I'll put up signs.
Caution hole in the road.
I'll put up 2 signs so people are like, hey, hole in road, watch out.
I love the animation for driving those old steam, like, not the steam trucks. What is this called? Like the powered cart?
The powered cart, yeah.
They look like, it's like a chopper almost.
Hole in the road, oh no. It'll only be temporary, guys. Not a big deal.
No worries.
I only have, I definitely need a little bit more limestone, guys. It's better than those falling rocks. No, it's falling rock. There's only one.
There's a falling rock.
One falling rock. I don't think I need that many. And again, maybe I do. I don't know. I don't need that many of that. I can tell you that.
Can you tell me that?
I'm telling you right now, Harms.
You know what?
I'm not going to need that many of that.
I should probably go harvest the wheat first. That's probably ready.
At Copper Road, where do I need to send this limestone? Oh, come on down to the Raj's Stone Emporium. Sell them right down here. Come on down, Kraken, right here. Right down here, you see Raj's Masonry Emporium. Bam, sell it right there. Get yourself a little bit of money. Bam, I want 495 limestone currently. But there's going to be more. Even more.
But
you can't handle any more boards? Oh, my God.
There's more.
Let me do it.
Too much wood?
Did you actually, like, literally fill these up? Holy shit, you guys are fucking on top of this shit. What is that? That was 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 16. It's like 32. It's like 30. This is 3,000. All right, good. Actually, just let me know. You gave me all your limestone and I'm all out. No! We'll be okay. How much did you bring? So that's like 16, 17, 18, 19. Never mind.
Just kidding.
32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27. All right, that should be all right, okay. Good news. I have room for more. This is true.
Good news.
Also, just a heads up real quick for y'all. This is probably going to be the last push for the limestone that I'm going to have. So, unless people want it. Because this is the government building, you know. I got to stop by Lemmings for some gas.
Oh, no. There's some pollution up here there's some gray wheat. That's not good.
Wait, what?
I don't know if it's actually pollution, but the wheat has not grown well. It might be the soil, though.
That's actually a thing, too. Air pollution, 0. Ground pollution, 0.
Okay, so it's probably the soil. I'll have to check.
Yeah, there's probably like some things you got to do with the
ferts. I don't know much about the ferts, so.
I want 15 of these.
I'm not a fert expert whatsoever.
Gotta buy the gas, boys. You know how it is. Okay, good. Because I got to get my skid steer working. I tried the crane last night. Man, it is derpy. I'm not going to lie to you. It's
Crane's
definitely
a little derpy.
It's really... I could see the power of it. Like, you could pull like a whole stockpile worth of building material. But it is definitely a... Got to cycle that. Limestone, you say? Limestone, I do say.
It's
I see you selling me limestone.
Moisture?
Once you get a handle on that, the excavator's not bad. It's like it's the opposite of the excavator, right, Mechadom? It's the building of it. And what it keeps doing is, you know how like when you build, you have like that one pixel that goes, it does the same thing with the crane. And you're like, oh my God, did it click? And it's like not attached to the ground. You're like, motherfucker. It's just way faster to just go up there and go with a hammer. I'll show you. I think. Do I have it on me?
Would you be carrying the crane on you? I think it's too cold under here. I think that's the problem. Maybe with it being like under a roof.
I don't think it has anything to do with it.
I do, because it tells me the temperature when I look at...
Oh. I don't know if the roof has anything to do with it, though.
Well, I think it would have a reason to make it cold, right?
I don't think that's the thing.
Well, I checked 2 other places, and it was warmer. I think it might...
What the fuck just happened here? Hello?
You have 6699 dilly dollars? Nice.
Nice. What the fuck? Why don't I have this access to this inventory? That's fucked up. Man, that's messed up.
It really is.
All right, I still got it. Cool. Sweet.
Move, farm turkey.
Maybe it's just in the wrong spot. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, the 1 pixel block striving. Exactly. I'll show you guys. Like, I can see the power of it, but I feel like it's not as good as you used to say. Standard government wants access to everything. Listen. Managing the road head. I mean, the road works.
Oh, you went right for roadhead, did you?
Oh. It's the unwritten rule of the road, Hermie. That does look like it's lined up. Okay. Here we go. Can you guys let me know, kindly let me know, if when I run out of limestone to buy. What's up, Strawberry Pop Tart? How you doing?
Hello, Strawberry.
Nobody roads for free. It's the unwritten rule of the road. I should probably build this first, actually.
Raj, there's a plow almost ready for repair.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. How are we going to do this? This is going to be very awkward. I guess I'll just do this. The sidewalk begins here. Been dealing with the sinus headache all day. How you guys doing?
Oh,
Very
no.
cold. Hence the hat, the jacket. It's like snowy and chilly.
Quite chilly.
But other than that, pretty good. Pretty good. It's country night, everybody. That's right. We have both types of music, country and Western. All right, so I got to go do. I guess I should extend. Ah, man, this is a really awkward way to. Because there's two different road designs. That's the thing. And that's like I have to conjoin them in some way. I guess it would make sense to have that one go, this design head out to that point and to the edge of this. And then have this design kind of go into it. Yeah. All right, see some road. Time to go get them government roads. Actually, let me dig this stuff up first. In you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry you're dealing with a headache, though. That always sucks.
Yeah, that's never good. That's one of those things that can easily ruin your day.
Shut up, Beefalo. It's not your time, sir. Not your time. Right, cool. I said, shut up, Biff. Shut up, Biff. All right, let's see if this guy got any juice left in him. Very little. Very little. You think you can make it down the stairs, chat? Here we go. First adventure of the night. Here we go.
That's funny that you're saying that as I'm trying to guide my truck down this ramp.
Ramp up. Let's go, boys.
Ramp it up, roll it up, roll it up.
You know what? She did great. She did wonderful. Skid steer, you go.
You go. Yes, queen. Slay.
All right, let's put some gas in there.
I'm just going to run into all Raj's things.
Why are you doing all around this shit?
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I kept hearing, help me, Rhonda, with that last song.
Yeah, it's very much Help Me Rhonda.
Duke, that is a very much appropriate song for this one. That's one that fits into the both musical categories of country, which is country and Western. You know the problem I have with this game? I'll tab in and out a lot, and I'll always go to a Twitch tab, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I don't hit enter, but what I will get is like...
Is your chat full of W's?
It's like W, W-A-S-D, E.
I feel this.
Yo, DJ with the bits. Thank you very much to start us off with some support tonight. Really appreciate that.
DJ, turn it up, 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 up. Thank you, DJ.
Thank you for 100 bits.
Oh, yeah, I do, too. You guys probably see me do it all the time.
What's up?
Do it in in-game chat.
Oh, yeah. You have a chat window open, but you're trying to move somewhere?
Oh, for sure. Okay. I know these guys have a dump somewhere. Is that out here? Where is the dump?
What dump? Like the one man's trash dump?
Yeah.
That's over at Jaded's place. I don't think I've seen Jaded since like last week.
I haven't either. I've been farming solo. Oh, there it is. Okay. I missed the turn. The one time I wanted to go down this road that I accidentally go down all the time. To the dump, to the dump, to the dump, dump, dump. That's right. Raj didn't want my sandstone, so it's going to the dump. I was Jaded on earlier today. Well, I missed him.
Oh, Jaded was on earlier today. Well, we missed that. We weren't.
I missed him.
We haven't seen. Statement stands.
I did try my modded Fallout.
And I was super tired today. Like I said, tonight
was veggin'.
Was a coffee. Like if there was a coffee order night, tonight would have been it. I forgot to put up the road signs.
We need some road signs. Those show.
Thank you guys. I should be buying more limestone over the course of the next 15 minutes. So Jada was on earlier today.
Oh, well, I missed him.
So Jada. That was only an hour ago. Oh.
Well, dang, that was poor timing then, wasn't it?
One pint of espresso is one of those days. I have trying to give up coffee. I have actually. I've not had a coffee in like 4 days.
You've done really well.
But today it was tempting. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
I think I have one shale.
Hot cocoa?
Truck's clear.
No, it's more like I need caffeine because I'm tired as hell. It's more of that vibe than
And you've been a coffee fella since as long as I've known you, so
yeah, this is a kind of a big deal.
It is kind of a big deal, Raj. Crap, what is in my truck? Oh, it's my sign. Okay, that's all right.
Have a Guinness. Great for your body and brain. You know what? I am okay with that. I like this sentiment.
Yeah, Guinness will keep you warm from the inside, right?
Heck yeah. All right, Brain, we're going to work today, right? No.
Stout for the win. I don't love all stouts equally. I do like Guinness quite a bit.
It's true.
I feel like if I had Guinness...
Caffeine is really good for you? I got to get rid of a bunch of stuff, man.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a simple thing, though. It's like, hurt with, don't hurt with that.
Yeah, I mean, that's... If you see a direct correlation, I mean, that's hard to argue with, right?
Yeah.
There are days when I'm held together with caffeine.
Will Noggin work today? Yeah, about that. Okay, and then this one's just going to be this guy right here? Cool. All right. Now's the time to put up the road signs. Caution. Caution. There you go. You can probably still make it, but there will be a big hole. You might,
Are these like naturally replanting? Oh, that's interesting. It's very interesting. Okay. Well, guess what? I'm still digging it up.
Are you serious?
Because it's annoying.
Are you crushing that limestone because I can cut out the middleman for you? And absolutely not. I am not. I need limestone. I'm a mason. And I do not want the crushed limestone, in fact. I do not want crushed limestone.
No!
I need rid of crushed limestone.
I want to get rid of this. Is my hammer not working? Or?
So crushed limestone is going in that factory right there. And that factory needs to be shipped. The crushed limestone that's in there needs to be shipped to the other side of the water over there to be sold at the quicklime factory. And then the quicklime can be sold there. After someone to quit caffeine for 2 years, once you get over that hump, you feel better off it, sleep better, etc. I'll be honest with you, I'm off of it right now for like 4 days, and my sleep has been terrible.
You might still be adjusting. I don't know how long that takes.
That's the thing. Sleep has been bad, man. I was so tired today. Maybe that's part of it. Yeah, it could be the adjusted.
Yeah, it could be easily.
You have to get over the hump like 2 to 4 weeks. I can do it.
Oh, you
took at least a month for you. I'm just on water and lemonade, no caffeine. I'm drinking a shit ton of water.
It's not charged lemonade, is it?
Charged lemonade. Well, that seems like the opposing thing. The opposite of what we want. I mean, the opposite of what we want.
I know. That's why I'm like, because I feel like, you know, if people didn't realize that had caffeine in it, I'm like, that's kind of sneaky, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know why I'm bothering with this when we only have a few days left, but
Some suppresses dreams, etc. When I stop all that, it was dormant, comes all back at once. I definitely still have dreams. My dreams are fucked up, man.
Raj has some of the weirdest dreams I've ever heard of. I have weirder dreams. Well, I don't remember my dreams unless I have enough sleep, and that is rare that I get a lot of sleep at once.
Yeah. We will dig up the beaches. No, we won't. But yes, we kind of will. We're doing road work here. I kind of want to do this. The digger looks cool. Yeah, it's really nice. Like this is a huge. This tool is amazing. When you're mining and stuff, like to make a mine, it's super good.
Raj, can you dig it?
I'm literally digging it right now, Hermie. My dream wake me up with full panic attacks, and apparently I stopped breathing, so that's why. Ooh, yeah.
Oh God, that's really bad. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, the panic attack thing that's a big one. That what's apnea and I guess those are the two kind of things, right?
I wonder if that would help with your sleep apnea, actually.
What?
Not having coffee.
I don't know. Maybe. You have apnea also? Oh, the old double whammy. Let's go for it.
Well, it probably doesn't help if your body thinks you're dying because you're not getting enough oxygen, right? I wonder if that can cause those. Mecca, are you here? How much do you want for a modern scythe?
You want a modern scythe?
Kinda.
See right there, I just picked up all that limestone right there. No harm, no foul, man. Boom. Just like that. Easy peasy, nice and easy. Gotta move the truck though.
You don't have to log in right this second. I'm not going to be over for a bit. I have a field to deal with, but...
You want a hoe too? Always. Always.
No, actually, I don't. It's weird, but I don't want a hoe too. I don't make any sense, but...
Anxiety attacks that trigger your depression. Oh my god, that's a lot of things. Do you have like assistance in these matters?
Psychiatry and whatnot?
Yeah.
The bridge makes it real quick. Oh, that's true. I mean, I'll be over then. But I'm going to finish this field first.
And I'm finishing the road.
It annoyed me so much yesterday. I'm starting to feel all the back muscles I used today. Feeling all the back muscles.
That's fair. That's fair. But a hoe never gets cold. What? Is that true?
Should probably use, I don't know. That maybe a shovel.
You want the shovel?
The shovel is probably more useful. But
Shovel.
I still like my scythe.
No, I got you.
But yeah, I mean, carrying more than 5 dirt.
Finally mining 7. Did you do that straight from digging? That's amazing.
Jeez.
That's
What else gives you mining credits?
Doing crushing work. Things like that. Making papers. Anything with the crafts. Yo, Rally is breaking the ice on the subs. Let's go. There's a 4 and a 5. That means what? Time for quintuplets?
There's a 4 and there's a 5. That means what? Time for quintuplets.
Oh.
I think it does. I think it does.
Thanks, Rallius.
Appreciate you, friend.
The beefalo are quite loud, aren't they? Oh, I don't have any taro.
The beefalo?
The beefalo are loud.
They are. They're very intense.
They're very, like, snarly for ruminants.
You ordered a personalized license plate. What does it say? What does it say?
Yep. Does it say fart bubbles?
Wasn't there a hole in the beach right over there? There was, wasn't there?
There's a hole in the beach, dear Raji, dear Raji.
I'll take some sand over there and fill it in. Because I kind of need rid of this excavated material. Where was it? Was it farther than I thought?
Yeah, that'll happen.
Oh, wait. Oh, I already filled it in with dirt. Right. Vegan for life. Oh my god. So in Minnesota, you gotta get 3 preferences. I choose Hackshopper, Owen Hacks, and Rallius. You gotta get Rallius on your license plate? That's pretty wild. That's cool though. Definitely cool. Can I get rid of anything else? If they say no to the first 2, yeah. Gotcha. Own hacks. Own hacks. Not bad, not bad.
Now we're thinking about cars. I forgot to get blue juice for the windshield.
Blue juice? For the
yeah, you know,
the spritz.
With the snow, yeah.
The spritz of the snow, yeah. You had ribs for lunch today at work and it scared some of my kids with how good I was cleaning. Oh my god. I see what you were doing, Scarlet Air.
It seems like the least, like, portable lunch-friendly dish I can think of.
True. Scared your kids, huh?
Whoops.
Vegan for life.
Or virgin for life.
Or virgin for life. I don't know.
Why not both?
I think it could be both. Yeah, I think it's a something that could be both.
Look at all this crushed limestone I'm digging up.
I don't want any crushed limestone.
Somebody does.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Please have enough. Please have enough. Please have enough. Ah. Bummer, dude. Had to be 11, didn't it?
Uh-oh.
Just had to be 11. One extra piece of dirt. Man, I swear, just one extra all the time. Just one. It had to be 11. I've heard Stranger Things.
Oh my god.
Is that actually a Stranger Things reference or like?
I think it's a double entendre.
A double entendre? Trying to get that tunnel done even though it feels it needs something. I know, I get that. You get that a lot. Like, start with the basic, right? Like, this needs something, too. Like, this needs decorations, a railing, power poles.
Something.
Windmills. Anniversaries. Birthdays.
When was the last time I ever did anything?
I may have overdone the stone.
When was the last time you ever did anything, Rush?
Every Minecraft playthrough, Hermie. Every Minecraft playthrough.
We're just gonna make a simple villager farm this time. I'll never forget that. That one's sticking around.
That one sticks in your head?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just a simple villager farm this
We're
time.
just gonna do a simple villager farm this time. No, you keep saying that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
The train submarine you did was pretty good. I did like the train submarine. That was cool. I like that idea of like utilizing something in the game but for a different purpose. I loved how that came out too.
The
USS
the CSS.
The CSS Virginia. I wish the car track was finished. Yeah, it reached its time, you know? Sometimes the playthrough reaches its time, you know?
Sometimes it does.
We did technically were able to run it a few times though. Technically.
Well, technically.
The CSS Virginia wasn't display none? Wait, what? That gets sunk?
Not the cascading style sheet. It was the Confederate steamship.
Oh. Right. There you go. The only reason I did the Confederate one is because the Union one was like, it's flat with a turret on top. Which
really boring design-wise.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Well, Raj, I'm going to have regular limestone, too, so... You still
Well,
need
that
more
part of it, I am down.
If you still need more of that, I will also have more of that.
That I'm okay with.
I'm redoing this entire field without any...
Oh, no, the very last night were you not... Oh, was you not here that night? Oh, we did go through and we're like, let's go do it. We'll run it. We did run it a few times. And we crashed horribly into each other.
That we did.
Exactly as intended. Remember the Alamo? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I've never seen Raj build a villager farm that produced smart villagers. Well, we had one smart iron golem that one time. R.I.P. dude.
Is that a... Hold on. Is it possible to have smart villagers?
I'm just going to use my power of 4 bow to weaken them here.
Rip dude.
Rip dude.
The power bow was awesome. That
that was probably one of the funniest clips of all time. Honestly.
That was a good one.
I'm just going to weaken them every power 4. Bing.
Dead. Just dead.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly what we were going for there, but it was funny.
It's an active construction zone. Use your lectern as such item to turn them from nitwits to something useful. Oh, I never breed nitwits. We euthanize them.
We simply don't partner them up.
We just don't give them the opportunity to breed.
They have a different.
I know, it's very un-American of us. I get it.
Remember that documentary Idiocracy that we saw that one time?
Hey, look at that. People selling stuff over there.
Hey, look at that.
Economy go burr.
Economy do.
All right, so this is going to be just like straight to that point. And then that one's just a...
Something like that, Scarlet.
Eugenics, maybe? Yes. I feel like there's a word for this. Look at that. The road is done. The
Nice.
bridge road is complete, everybody.
Good job.
Couple of odd turns, but much, much, much quicker path between towns. That's for sure.
May is coming up. No, it's not. May is not coming up. It's January.
Happy pre-Mother's Day. You're gonna.
Let's not force ahead time.
Hey. There's a Raj birthday between now and then. All right. Hey.
There is that.
Okay, what the hell am I gonna do with all this dirt? Or I'm sorry, sand actually. Happy pre-Rajmas.
Pre-Rajmas.
Oh, you're not gonna be here?
The Fast of Raj.
Boom, 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 boom.
No, we're not giving Mother's Day the Christmas treatment. We are not.
No. I guess I could make it into mortar, but I kind of am already doing that, and I have to clear up this stuff.
When does that simply walk into mortar, Raj?
So I've heard, Herbie. So I've heard. One does not simply walk into mortar. All right, I'm still in need of more limestone, I think, guys. More limestone, more limestone.
Oh, Barbarian birthday coming up. Do you have a special beer planned out to drink on your birthday?
Yours is Thursday. Nice.
I may or may not be. We may all not be here.
It's a coming, boss. It's the limestone. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Bring us the limestone. Maybe an awesome possum.
You know what I might want for my birthday 6 months from now?
God, what would you like?
Remember we made that Brazilian lemonade?
Uh-huh.
And we were talking about putting coconut rum in it?
I will admit that does sound delicious, but as of right now, that does not sound delicious.
Like, we don't feel like frozen drinks right now.
No, not so much.
You're not feeling frozen drinks? I know. I'm thinking about having a.
You guys gangsters? No, we're Russians.
I know. I'm thinking about a cup of hot cocoa before bed.
What are we doing on this stat here, actually? Okay, I could use a little bit more.
The goal is to have any police involvement in your birthday this time. That's a good goal, Barbarian. Did you tell us that story? Because I kind of want to hear it.
No, they just kept showing up to my party.
Right?
Like, can you guys, like, not?
Did you have donuts there? That was a cheap joke. I'm not sorry.
Oh, I can use my personal account now.
That's personal.
Dilly dollars. Go Burr. Listen, that's very personal, Harmon. Do you have any salads?
Yeah. I literally, that's what I started earlier today. I just put like a whole bunch of salads in.
I guess we'll do this one for a while. I'm going to buy out a lot of them.
It's alright. I'll just make more. I got all the ones that were going to go bad from the campfire cooking.
That is fair. Bum, ba, bum, bum. The most dumb criminal ever in Canada got arrested for holding up the Tim Hortons midday. Yeah, no shit. Was your birthday at Pig Roast?
Pig roast, I get it!
Sounds like my bass player.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Get rid of the sand.
In hindsight, I want to call him Filterless Gabe.
That would check out. 100% would check out.
This kind of turned out pretty well.
He got stopped at a sobriety checkpoint. This guy's let you know. When he wasn't driving, he had a ride, but he was drunk as shit. And apparently, at the sobriety checkpoint, they were having a little cookout. And he got out of the car and he grabbed himself a hot dog. And in the midst of this entire sobriety checkpoint with the entire police force all there together, he's like, "Hey, you know what these are made out of, right? Pig assholes." How he didn't end up in jail that night, I will never know.
He's still alive somehow. So.
I will never know.
Flaxfield is flattened out. That was a nice piece of alliteration, as I said it as well. I don't know if we'll need it again by the end of the server, but if we do.
Well, I just had to make some more flax for the first time in a while. I don't need any more, though.
So much.
I have so much as well, Hermie. The body wasn't found.
On my 50th, I ended up getting the train home. Last time I was getting a Manhattan at the bar called the neighborhood. Woke up sprawled on my bed. Wallet, keys, and such were all trailed from the door. Last call on my phone was to my sister. My guess is the police stopped me walking and called her. Walking or stumbling?
Oh, there was definitely a stumble. There was much stumbling involved with this.
Was it a Manhattan after a bunch of beer? Because that sounds like death. Oh my god. Do we have any of those movie theaters that sell alcohol? I mean, I guess our local movie theater sells alcohol.
Do they sell it, or you can bring your own?
They sell it.
You're back from lurking. Well, welcome back from your lurk, my friend.
WB. Hey, you missed.
Why does it take me 1 hour to get to the bar but 4 hours to get home? The difference is staggering.
No, not. I meant death as in like the word.
Oh, that death. Yes, that death.
Death the noun, not death the person.
Ooh, do we actually might have enough for this? Holy shit, hold up. Hold up.
Cha-ching. All right.
I think we're going to be a little bit short still.
Oh, the Crush Factory. That's down there.
Boop. Ba-da-doop. It's almost there, though, chat. Almost there. Just hold them off a few more seconds. Very close.
Sell us your grape nuts.
Such a good project, wasn't it?
Sell us your grape nuts. Of course.
This building looks fantastic, Rush. Thank you. It's a definitely a government building. Like, take a look at that. That is a government building. And I think we're out. No, those are the last two. It does take a lot of materials. I will say that.
Heck yeah. Toast need a kinky basement. Every building needs a kinky basement.
Needs a kinky basement.
Could be kinkier.
True. Go ahead and build it. All right. So we just need a little bit more limestone for some other bits. Is there some in here, actually? Did I have a little bit in this one? What else? What is left of this truck? Actually, there's a little bit of limestone in this. Not much. But there is. What do I have left in the stockpiles over here? We got to clean all this crap up. If we're making the country tonight, baby, gotta make sure it's a clean bill of something. This is very dirty in here. I see. Tiny bit of rock, mostly dirt. Yep.
All right, the time has come, you guys.
What does the time come for?
Take this module out. Oh, I'm not allowed to take the module out.
Oh, fuck.
No, I'm gonna need your help with that at some point. Doesn't have to be right now.
Is that the fertilizer one?
Yeah.
Cool. Sweet. It's actually a big up.
Yeah, it'll be nice. I just wish it didn't use less compost to make the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with this completely.
I'm gonna have to crash into Riotful's cart. Thank you. How would you add a kinky basement to a house in Louisiana? You gotta move. Like, that's just not acceptable.
See, I don't know if I like the Louisiana kinky basement.
Honestly,
I think I've watched this movie once or twice.
big kinky addicts. I don't think kinky is the right word.
It's ultra shitty that you had to remake it. Yeah. Yep. But you know. I believe you meant creepy. Yes, that's true.
Right. Kinky shed. Kinky mausoleum.
Kinky mausoleum, kinky shed,
Kinky
yeah.
mausoleum.
Something strange happened. I got warmer.
Well, I mean, you're keeping your head warm.
I'm bundled up.
Yeah.
I also have my shirt on. It's also break time.
Oh. 10 different things at once.
All these things happen. I know it looks horrible when you first place the dirt down, but once the grass spreads, it actually looks kind of somewhat natural.
Yeah. Once the grass grows over it. Ooh. Ah. I still have 24 basic salads left.
I know, even with all my salad
your
purchasing.
salad plundering?
I don't know if I'd call what I was doing as plundering. I was leaving some for others.
That was nice.
I thought so too. It is shitting dogs. No, that's absolutely what it says.
I thought it was shedding, and I was just like a horrible person.
No, it's shitting.
Cool.
Now sold out of flour. God damn.
Hey, I need something to cook
And
with
yeast.
it. I'm gonna make some more yeast right now.
Unfortunately, you're your own supplier.
I am that. Fortunately and unfortunately, because I do know what I need, so that's a plus.
Right.
Ha. Hoo. Ha.
So that part of it's good, that you know what you
Yeah,
need.
Yeah.
But
It's a lot of work.
you got what I need. No, this song's terrible. Like, that is like the worst, like, recorded popular song of, like, singing vocals I've ever heard.
And that was intentional, but at first they were trying. I think if I remember correctly, they were trying to have some good singer sing it, and like they couldn't get the person they wanted to sing it.
Okay.
Right. So they just did that and made it worse.
So, you know how, like, I love karaoke because, oh my God, look, bad singing. This is fun. I'm like,
Really, I've never heard how you feel about that.
You've heard a couple of times. But I'm just saying, like, that song is essentially like, hey, you know how karaoke sucks? So does this song.
That's a terrible song. I agree with you.
Yeah.
The only thing, it makes me think positively of, there's a Sunny episode that it has that amuses me. Does anybody like my corn fritters while I'm making some?
Anybody want some corn fritters? Hey, what's up, Barry Weird? How you doing?
Hey, Barry.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Does anybody like my seared meat?
But on the flip side, this song's an amazing one.
True story. This is a great song. There's some of my fried taro. I don't have any taro.
What?
What? I don't think I've had taro for a while. I don't know where the field is, if there is one.
No clue. Zero clue about that.
Exactly. There's not a field. Shoot!
Can I pick up from this? Oh, I can.
Hey, Air Macro.
What up, Bear Mac?
Blue Moon!
All right, now we take a break.
Right, exactly.
I am now full on limestone. Thank you. I will come over and start that project immediately. And thank you for it.
I'm gonna make some, I'm gonna get some bread dough started.
Raj shovels dirt. Hermie does the cooking. And Blue Moon. Perfect time, Air Macro.
What bread dough? Cause papers, please. Yeah.
Jesus, calm down there, Gregory. I just named that guy Gregory.
Gregory?
Because, you know...
Mecca, can you make me a modern shovel? I'll come over for it. after break. Art thou ready?
Just about. I'm gonna queue up this craft. Yeah, people coming over with
Oh,
limestone.
and just one more thing.
Always just one more thing.
I know, I'm feeling it.
I got more folks delivering limestone to me, Herms. More folks delivering the limestone. I got to make sure that I have room
Gotcha,
for it.
that's great.
This will be enough to finish up our government building because it's country day. You heard me right, Chet.
I always do that. Oh well.
You always miss some mundane detail.
Some mundane detail, like we're sharing rice noodles between recipes.
That's some mundane detail, Michael. All right, I have queued up that craft. I should have room for more masonry type stuff momentarily.
Okay.
This one. All right, we'll be right back, guys. Yeah. Sorry, I had to. It's fine. We've been making the joke all week too. Both types, country and western, friends.
It is what it is.
Autopilot on. All right, let's roll. Good luck on words, everybody. We'll be right back.
Words.
All right, we're back. Holy crap, guys. You just crushed that level. My God. Well done. Well done.
Very well done. I'm impressed.
I am impressed as well. Hence the dance move. GG, friendos. Straight blitzing that shit. Hell yeah. Damn. Firing off that adequate words.
all those adequate words. Mecha, I'm coming over.
I'm hearing ninja sounds. That means people are picking up blocks.
That is exactly what that means. It took us a while to figure that out, but...
The ninja sounds, baby. Alrighty. There we go. There we go. Still have a little bit more sand in there, too. Alright, where am I at now? I needed to switch this thing for you. You are leaving, though.
Yeah.
Have you already left?
No.
Let's switch that thing real quick before I forget. The work of the governor never ceases.
The mayor.
The mayor.
Don't overstep your boundaries.
Wait. So it's a mayor of the town, but then it's president of the country. That's weird.
We don't
There's no
have,
governor.
Yeah, we don't have like a...
It's not a state.
Right.
There's no governor. He meant the governor. And we're going.
Governor, yeah.
We're going fertilizer upgrade up here, right?
Yep, on the left-hand side.
Cool.
This rodeo's got me feeling.
Where's the upgrade?
In the table.
I took the upgrade out. Where's the what I got to put in?
I have to craft it.
Oh.
You have to give
so
it
you
to
need
me.
this. Oh, I
Yeah.
see. All right, so here, this one here, this chest.
I don't know if you've played this game before, Raj, but here's
No, I'm
how
aware. I didn't know if you.
upgrades
I
work.
didn't know if you needed the thing. Can we have a prime minister instead? We probably could make a prime minister title. Prime minister.
But why? Jesus.
Yeah, it's a lot of work for upgrades.
I don't know if I have sausage for all this.
Yeah, I see you over there, Quackenstein, over on the YouTubes. I see you. I have one word, but thanks to this fucking small keypad on my phone, it's fucked me over. Yeah. I'm a phone typoer as well.
Prime Minister, though, A implies like a religious government fusion. I don't know if we're into that.
Not feeling that?
Nah.
If they were adequate, there would be a sub-prime minister. Yes. This checks.
Oh.
And there's that one. You guys are buying this, right?
Emperor? I don't think so.
Emperor. Whoa. All right. Fair is probably more accurate to our playthrough, but still.
Is this finished? Like,
Yes, it is finished.
okay. You understand my concern.
I do.
As my chunks are loading. Good looking Capitol building over here.
You like that shit?
Yeah, it looks great.
All right. Do I have any errant ores over here? Emperor Raj sounds good to me.
See, Emperor means we have an empire, and I don't like that.
The First Galactic Empire.
Right? That sounds evil.
I
Right?
promise I will relinquish this power as soon as we're back into a democracy.
Oh, yeah. That's what they all say.
I know, right? Yo, what up, Black Cat? How you doing?
Hello. This looks... What's on the ceiling of these? Is that the solar
Those are
array?
the solar panels, yeah.
That looks really cool. I like it.
Which reminds me, I probably should start picking up some copper. One step away from the WAPC cult. Quick question: a Twitch community? Could we define ourselves as a cult?
No.
Why not?
Because we're not trying to isolate them from the outside world.
True, you can still call your dads.
Right.
Yes.
There's
In fact, we encourage it.
There's a whole set of criteria for a cult. I can look it up and see where we are. Cult
We're not exactly a cult, but we're on the spectrum. And we don't have Flavor Aid. True. We have pickle juice.
With Brian. Oh shit, I have to switch my currency. Hold up.
Yes, you do.
Be right back.
This bridge looks great. Yeah, it does look really good.
Steam-powered wheelchair sounds like a hot behind. Do you guys only have the... I know the exchange is down at Hasika's. I don't know if they have any other exchanges. There's an exchange in your store, motherfucker! You know how many blocks I fell down to get away from here?
I only have 231.
Is it here? Oh, cool.
Do you have any copper? You do have 28 for 2.
Oh my god,
10?
there's a fucking wide load in my way. Jesus.
Yeah, it's mine.
I also need that. Your head isn't very comfortable to stand on, you know?
No?
No. What? I need 400 anyway.
Fuck. This poll is really, really, really unfortunately placed.
Yay! Thanks, Mecca. What is this? Durability. Not enough to sell it. What about this one? 500. Rajka, I was probably blocking him from using the parking spots. I didn't park correctly. I didn't think there was any way for us to be there at the same time. Here we go. Beep beep. Sorry.
Learn to drive! Don't blame me, I voted for Raj.
I can change that if you're gonna ride my ass and be a jerk. Get around this egg timer.
You going to the VOD later? You missed the clip?
god, the skid steer is so cute. It like the way it's like painted is just adorable.
It's very good. If I use the parking spots, you can turn around. The parking spots were occupado.
Yeah, by me. No, I voted for Raj for mayor, not emperor.
Yep, but vampire. Emperors. I've thought about a few governmental things in this game, and there is definitely... Ah, shit, this needs to be in the back. There's definitely some things that you can do that would be...
Oh, you could do all kinds of shady shit in this game, I bet.
You could. Is that how the Emperor gets power? You voted in? No, just like, usually...
That's some sort... That Emperor's like usurping of power.
It's more like... appointing of a representative to do absolute control, essentially.
Right, and then it's like they take power in like a sus way.
Usually. Or you're the son of the previous emperor.
Right, there's that kind of thing.
Yeah, I do own the whole thing as a manner of speaking and just have the power to be like, and the server is off. Right? Like, there's that too. Special war powers for emergency, now permanent. Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Emperor. The First Galactic Empire. I gotta figure out where this actually went. I had a roadside somewhere. There they are. And I think we had a stockpile around somewhere. Shit! That's what I wanted to look for. I had an errant 1 copper ore laying around. Damn it. Thwarted again. Alright, we're going to move these guys to here. And these guys to there. I feel like at the beginning of this playthrough, my stockpiles were constantly full, but I feel like I'm doing a much better job of
Same here, yeah.
maintaining them.
I learned a little bit about how to manage the inventory better.
Yeah, exactly. Hey guys, quick thing. We do try to hit the sub goal on every single day of the week.
It would be fantastic.
Came up a little short last night. See if we can hit it tonight. If you refresh the page, you might find yourself, you have a Twitch Prime ready to go right now. And that would help us out a great deal.
It sure would.
All right, the other thing I want to do is another currency exchange. And I think I'm going to put it over here. Oh!
That was some timing. How about that?
How about some money support on the weekly goal, too, from
Nuts.
D's Nuts.
Thank you very much for the tip.
What is this? Oh, that is really awkward. I think I could probably put it right here, right? So yours is set to you have a little sign that says like, "Hey, go to the bank," right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Ella. Where would our I guess I could just find where some taro is and just dig it up.
But thanks,
Probably the
D's
best.
Nuts, for the $5.
Appreciate you. Modules, fertilizers, boom. I am not authorized to put items into that. Hey Raj, wanna come put this thing in my table?
Yeah, I got it. We have so much management to do now, Herms. It's crazy.
So much management.
But it works. It goes burr. All right. Can you put it in this chest or something?
It is in that chest.
Oh, never mind that. Perfect. Fertilizer upgrade. In.
Yay!
Now you can chomp down all of this nasty bits. So what did it say that the problem was with the crop that you had?
I was checking the temperature. The temperature was really, really low.
Low temps, huh?
Low temps.
Is it in this thing?
All right, big old fertilizer project.
$8 per, huh?
Tara's in the jungle. One does not simply get into the thing. Wait, is this repair worthy?
Repair worthy? Wait. Didn't this make copper wire? Oh, this is where the modern hammers are actually made in this machine. Ah.
Gosh, this is at 20%. I don't know if you want to harvest it or not, or repair it.
I am buying at 5, but we in the jungle, baby? Are we in the jungle, baby?
We're gonna be.
I'm gonna do like.
Well, I'll break it then.
20 of these. I'm gonna need a shit ton more copper. Cool. Turrets tend to be overthrown by rioters, and peace continues. The HOA are worse than hiders because you can't get rid of the assholes. Cut off one head and 3 more appear. Hey, listen, Greg, I've been down to your house and I was measuring your grass. You're about a 1/4 inch over. So, according to the agreement that we had, that's too high. So, if you can get on that, buddy. What you're saying is you need more global warning. On it! Smoke generators everywhere, dude.
No, I think it's like way underneath, next to the stone wall. It seemed like it was too cold.
That might be because it's like
wheat.
boreal forest or something. It might have been a biome
No,
change.
it might be both of those things. But it grew fine elsewhere. And there's a hole in the road here.
So as far as but here's the thing. I know that I understand your hypothesis on that. Every single thing I've ever seen in this game has nothing to do with buildings over top of sunlight or nothing.
Okay.
It does nothing.
That's fine.
The only thing that affects, as far as I know, is the actual solar panel.
Okay, so heard. I heard what you said. When I checked it with the thinger, it said it gave me a temperature, and that was the difference between one and the other. Because there were some that there were plenty that were fine, that grew fine. So, but when I checked the two and compared them, the difference was not like soil things, and they were in the same biome. The difference was the temperature. So that's why that's a educated guess.
Okay. Ninjas, baby.
Yeah.
The yield thing on the map.
Yeah, it's per biome. So it's all the same.
What was the crop?
Wheat.
Wheats. Plant group. Plants. Yield potential. Wheat. Where was it at on the map here? Was it under this stuff?
Probably. But like I said, some of it grew fine, and some of it didn't. But it's like, I see it's right on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the wheat took... It was done after 24 hours? It might have been done sooner than that, but that's when I checked it.
But we're learning together. That's kind of the thing. It's like, what are the things? So it's not like, to be fair, you're also having to take over the farming operations. So.
Right. I haven't learned up to this point. So.
Right. So there'd be a lot of like, design and like, well, what was it? Thank you, QB. Appreciate you. All right, that's making plates. That's doing that. Okay. I think we have enough to finish up the government building.
Excellent.
And then we'll do a little bit of bridge decoration. Oh, let me start that up, though. Rather do something else like go harvest taro. Ella, do you have gathering 6+?
No, I'm not only doing that, Ella, but thank you. I appreciate that. If you have gathering, feel free. I was going to do it on my way. I'm off to the rice field. I'm off on my way to the rice field because that's what I'm really short on.
Nope, you do not. Okay. Oh, that's right. You said you don't have gathering specialty.
I'll get the taro. Because it doesn't make any sense, honestly, if you don't have the gathering.
Correct.
Like, just math-wise.
Yep. No, agreed.
Yeah, like, nothing personal, just math.
Harvesting the fields, you just get a ton more, like...
Yeah.
It's the same reason that... Did you guys all know that you can repair your own tools? You guys know that?
The stone ones, I did.
You can repair your own tractor tool, too. I do it in the repair table. The difference is it will cost you 6 and it cost me 1.
Oh,
it's about the specialty.
Then you do it.
Right.
Because math.
Right. So it's the same... I'm just using that as an example. Like, you could go harvest. Anybody can go harvest.
Yeah.
Just like anybody can repair tools. But the efficiency of it drops down significantly. And it would cost you a lot more to repair it. Here we go, chat. You ready? You ready? Who's ready? Give me some hype. Hype.
What are we ready for?
Oh, it's happening here, boys. Oh, yeah.
I'm afraid if I look over there to see what you're doing, I'm going to drive off of this fucking boardwalk.
That's fair. Boom.
We're going to focus on driving on the boardwalk.
Oh, right. I need doors. Chat, what kind of doors do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Glass. Or those fancy ashlar ones.
All right, it's a fancy ashlar one.
I feel like the fancy ashlar ones would look good with that.
Hype, not like this. True. The hinged kind. I like this. I like where you're at. One with a handle. Handle hinges. The doors that open it preferably, yes.
Kraken, do you know about the map? You can literally... First of all, you have to dig it out of the ground. It's a root. And second of all, if you go to the map...
Yeah, I'll do it.
You do it. Yeah,
talk,
you're bigger.
You talk through it.
Okay. So go to the map. You do know about the map. Okay, well, it's also... I'll go through it on stream as soon as I'm done harvesting rice. But it's a root that you have to dig out of the ground. So you need your shovel to harvest it.
They're potatoes.
No, they're taro.
So if you do taro, you click on the thingy. This is the population of taro.
Right. And as soon as, like I said, as soon as I'm done with the rice, I'll go through and see what the plant looks like.
And you got to dig it. Decorative doors that don't actually work. Ooh, going in the other direction with it. Push doors labeled pull. No. Worst design ever. Push doors that have a handle on the front of them.
No, I hate that.
Yeah, that's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
I'm thinking we don't do limestone, though. That's the other thing. Like, we could do limestone. I did them over here. This is what the limestone doors look like, guys. They look like this. What do we think? Do we like the limestone doors, or we want to go with, like, a different color?
Maybe a contrasting color. There's a lot of the same color, isn't it? All right, let's harvest all this rice. Let's go.
Doors that say permanently out of order. Little sign at the bottom of the escalator that says out of order, temporarily stairs.
Sorry for the convenience.
Clear glass doors? I don't have the access to do that. Last time I checked, those were like ridiculous expensive. To be fair, this is also really expensive, but I could make this, so that's the other side of it. Maybe there's a door for the Winchester house that open to walls.
Yes, they open to nothing.
The glass doors look like this.
You got one. All right, Kraken.
That's what those look like.
Finding the taro.
They're not. What's it called? Framed glass door. Framed glass door. I don't know if steel is the right one.
It doesn't give welcoming government.
Yeah, Ellis selling for $500 a pop. That's a lot of money for a door. Takes 2 framed glass, which is 5 glass and 2 steel bars. So 50. It's an old price. Yeah, that makes sense. Prices will drop when we get more efficient. So I'm taking a look at like the math of it. So if this is like, we'll say 10 per. You need 5 of them, probably less. We'll say probably 4. So you need 8 glass. So that's 80. 2 steel bars right now is about another 40. So that's like 120. And then plus the labor, probably 150. Kind of feels right. Oh, the flat steel door is a solid glass door. Oh. I was thinking it was more like a, industrial thing. Flat steel door recipe. Can I see one? Oh, I kind of see it, yeah. Two flat steels and 1 glass. Flat steel is 3 steel bars and epoxy. There's one at the smeltery? Okay. Let me drive over. It's not that far. I got 6 minutes on this craft anyway. Let's go take a look. Well, we'll have chat this side too. So we have the glass doors. You saw them in front of my shop there. You saw what the ashlar doors look like. Let's go take a look at what the, what are they called again? The flat metal? Is that what it's called? Yeah, they're also tier 4. I don't know that it matters, but yeah, still. If we're going to go tier 4 for Capital, let's go. Let's go tier 4, you know what I mean?
The whole way.
Let's go all the way, baby. And then I got to do some, the project that we started, but everything got changed very quickly. But the decoration of this bridge, it's functional, which is great. But yeah, I could use a little bit of love. So I think a taro only grows in jungle biomes, or the crops plantable anywhere. Kraken, here's the other side. I'll show you this one real quick. If you wanted to plant it, there's 2 little tables here. One is population, and the other one is yield potential. If you look at the yield potential of taro, sometimes you have to click it twice. It does look like the yield potential is jungle. Yep. Absolutely.
That's why there's fields all over the place. That's why I have this field in the wetlands. for rice because that's the only place that rice will grow.
Oh, that makes sense. But yeah, if you look at the yield potential, that's like, it's the same reason that if you grow a tree and you go, why isn't the tree growing here? It's because the tree is 0 yield potential in the biome you planted it. It's unlike Minecraft, you just can't plant any tree anywhere, right?
It's kind of, it's more like the new villager thing with the trade thing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They do have that sort of thing now. That's right. All right, so we're here to look at the door on the smeltery, which I guess is this guy right here. All right, let's take a look, chat.
Sign that says, sorry, we're open.
Huh. I think that could work. Yeah, I'll take 2. I'll take 2. What do you guys think, chat? I think these are the ticket right here. I think I have the glass, lol. True. All right. So we actually did finish that one out. I knew it as soon as this bridge was built. It's going to get so much use.
Oh my god. Absolutely. Well, we didn't have to get in the boat. And the other road is very, very long, so you'd be correct.
I do kind of wish this is us on the poor planning of like the thing that we could have done like a straight shot.
Yeah.
But it's fine. It works.
Move it, dear. I'm plowing the rice field.
Boat up. To be fair, we gave boats a good college try, dude. We did.
True.
And then we jumped like how many trucks in the freaking bay, and
it took so much time away from like other things.
It did. That'll come out to 92 apiece. Perfect, man. I appreciate you. How long do you need on that craft? Like 3-4 minutes or something?
I'm planting some rice, my friends.
By the time you get here again, lol. True.
Hiya. Move it, dear. Oh my god, the animals are so annoying. Plant near.
Did you seed with 500? Is that what you did for your personal account on Dilly Dollar terms? No, you transferred, you made 500.
Is that what I did? I don't remember what I did. Gosh, that was like 20 minutes ago.
I'm just kind of keeping an eye on it because part of it's a learning process. It's not going to be a huge consequence that we do this. Having a tractor makes it easier? Yeah, absolutely it does.
I'll bet. Oh my god.
You out there plowing?
Move, animals. I am doing all the farming activities, Raj.
Well, sweet. We're going to go test the new bridge here. Once more. We've been around it a couple times now. We're going to go to our doors for the government building, guys, for the Capitol. Let's get hyped.
The Capitol.
I think the Capitol building did come out very, very well, though.
looks very capital-y.
All those animals are the reason there's hunting laws in Relish Shop? That's true.
Oh, move your
is true.
ass. They're like trying to mate with my tractor. Stop it. I know it's sexy.
Law-wise, I've learned quite a bit about how to like do the laws and pass the laws, and
That's good.
so that's a big thing.
Are the hunting laws, please hunt our animals because they're annoying?
Our hunting laws are basically if you have the hunting skill,
You're allowed to hunt.
you're allowed to hunt on anybody's property and pick up the carcasses. It's super annoying if you're going to hunt and like it wanders onto somebody else's land.
Oh, I know. Pennsylvania, it's annoying when I'm trying to hunt and it.
Look, Becca, I'm using your parking lot.
You should be able to turn around up there and not worry about that pole. Apparently, that's the idea.
Flat steel door, 92. I do have enough.
All right, way to go. Are we driving back home? Or are we? Should have brought those dirt ramps I got earlier from the flax field.
I need dirt ramps, Herbie. Wait. Said the magic words. I got plenty of those. Hold up.
Well, if you need dirt ramps, right? I know, like anybody needs dirt ramps. It's like the first thing that we all learn to make.
We're like, no, I got plenty. I'll get.
No, we all have plenty of dirt ramps.
I'll hook you up.
That's how you consolidate dirt in your first stockpiles.
The hell did I hit? A butterfly? Dude, yeah. Dirt ramps, I have them. I'll bring them right up right now. How much dirt do you want? Everybody's like, we've been holding on to it for so long. We're like, how do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of this? Somebody says the magic words. Are like, oh, I'm on my way. Bringing it right now.
On my way.
Seriously, what am I hitting right here?
Don't know.
A lag wall, maybe?
Maybe. I was terrified because I have not driven over that yet, and I drove over there, and my like things are all disappearing in front of me, and I'm like, help.
Okay, yeah, I think that's the right play. That was the right play. What do you think, chat?
Rosh, the harvester is almost broken enough for you to repair, but it's not like 5% yet. It's like 10.
Boom. Straight up. Look at the bottom right-hand corner. That is not 3.98. That is 4. Straight up 4.
Well done. That looks like a swimming pool.
It does, but it's definitely the best carpet.
No, it's a good carpet. It's just without anything in it, it looks like a pool.
Come swim in the government building, everybody.
Don't dream it, be it.
Clappity, clappity, clap. I agree. Let's go ahead and grab every limestone statue out of my store. And I think I'm going to do a little bit more ashlar up here. I want this top of the bridge to have this like ashlar thing. You really like that carpet? It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I looked over, I'm like, why is Raj in a rectangle of blue? Is he swimming?
It's the carpet.
It's the carpet.
It's the government. It's the government swimming facilities, everybody.
We will never die.
You're doing crushed knees? Am I not buying knees anymore? Unless you have like an excess, of course. And let's see if I'm buying it. If I'm not buying it, then understandable.
Uh-oh. Had a tree for a minute.
I guess I am full. Fair enough. All the crushed knees. All right, I'm going to turn off the reserve. because they were for the government buildings. So now, have at it, everybody. I'm going to grab a little bit of...
So now we don't need it, but if anybody ever needs it, the taro are these big leafy boys.
The big leafy boys.
Which would probably look good in our potted plants if I could keep them alive.
Your production for outpaces demand. Fair enough. Well, yes. And truth be told, you guys are also the highest demand for nice. You guys wanted to build with that.
Nice.
It's soon, Quackenstein. Soon. Absolutely soon.
When
You
will
just
then
want
be?
to play words. Gotta play words on stream again. I want to play words on stream again.
It is fun. I find myself not breaking and I'm like, I want to play words.
All right, let's go ahead and do a run of the granite. So here's what I'm thinking for our bridge over here. Here's what I'm thinking. First of all, we do need to get some pylons going. Thanks for the reminder, Raj. Forgot I relisted the whole section. No problem, no problem. Again, you guys have to take a little bit of grain of salt with me. I have resting bitch voice all the time. And I'm like, 500, that's fucking expensive, dude. It's not a criticism. I'm just saying the thing. It's like the fact of the thing. But it's very easy to be like, remember that thing that you never had to restock for since like the last 2 weeks that nobody's ever used? You know. All right, so here's what I'm thinking for the granite. Let's see how this works. So I'm thinking that we do this. For the top of the bridge, the absolute tippity top, we do this. And we do fence. Line tool. Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's a nice fence.
Yeah, that is that's
a very governmental fence.
Well, it's kind of like the government bridge, you know?
Yeah.
So just on the top rung, where we go like that. Oh, that looks great, dude. I love it. I totally disagree with the approach to economics on the server to race to the bottom makes it impossible for new people to enter the markets. Sure.
What would you change? Like, what do you think would work better? Because obviously this is a learning process for all of us. We've never been, in charge of economy very much, so.
That's fuck yeah, dude.
Well, that's a good question if the fence slopes.
Well, this is where it comes down to. It's like you can disagree with it, but that's exactly why there's a society and governmental things. There are multiple solutions. Your solution, your idea of what it should be, I disagree with the statement. I highly disagree with the statement that it's impossible for people to break into the markets. Price should drop when production is more efficient and people can't join. Like, it should be more expensive than they are.
I think it's a natural consequence that price drops when people become more efficient, though.
And production goes really, really high, and there's more supply than demand. But you can... The thing is, and here is the reality of the situation, there's not a how it's run on this server. Just so you know, it's how people do the market.
Yeah, it is kind of a free market.
It's a player decision, not a how the servers run. That's the thing. Shy Guy, what's up? Tier 2 for 41 months. That's a number. That is a number.
Thanks, Shy Guy. I appreciate that.
That's a number.
Okay, so what would...
You can't dictate it. That's my point is this. You can't dictate it. The players dictate it. Aren't listening to you when you're saying this is too expensive. Everything should be cheaper. You're strongly mistaken. No, I agree. There's a part of it that you're on a streamer server, and when the streamer says something, they do something this way, that way, or that way.
Sure.
But I am not responsible for a lot of it. Not responsible for quite a bit of it. Concerning the iron market is saturated.
Well, that's something to consider, though. Like,
Maybe we go to there. Just looks a little bit better, I think. Yeah.
First of all, I think that next time we've already discussed maybe not having as many stars available. So I think that'll help with the market saturations.
I think these problems will always be a thing that happens, that occurs. I think putting it on the, I don't know if I like the,
So I actually agree that capitalism is inherently monopolistic. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe more governmental programs as far as like if we start the campfire cooking early.
People are going to disagree with that too, Herms.
Of course they are. But I mean, I'm just thinking of things that we would do differently that might, that might help out on things. Because then if you have those basic foods always available and they're like subsidized, I don't know if that's the right word, but they're subsidized. Mm-hmm. And then somebody takes up cooking, for example, and gets the specialty stuff going, there's still a market for that, but then everybody's basic needs are fulfilled. As far as calories go.
This I'm kind of happy when a player-controlled market's no idea how to fix. Just seen it a lot. Yeah, it's essentially, it's still player-driven. You can absolutely decide what the cost of your items in your shop is. If you have the market for it, then you probably can ask whatever you want. But people also have, as a consumers, have the ability to be like, too much, I'm not going to pay for that. And to put the responsibility on, like, Raj, remember that thing you said on stream and people listened to it? I think that's very unfair. I think there's a lot more economy and circulation between like what players do of how things work. And I can honestly tell you this. It is not 100% across the board.
Right, it's never always never.
So what are you going to do to fix it, Duke? You're a player. It's a player-driven economy. You can price it to anything you want, then you want to sell. So if you have competition, they undercut you. The race to the bottom, as you say. There's also, on this playthrough, to be fair, there's a certain amount of things that did happen on a learning curve experience for many, many, many players, ourselves included. And there's a lot of folks that, I think the one thing, the biggest lesson to be taken away from this you kept your prices at a reasonable level and your buying prices the same and got told they were too expensive. I've said they're too expensive because your competition's selling them for cheaper, which is fine, so be it. But the other thing is that the learning experience of this server made things very, very different. So there is also many, many prohibitive things that happen because of this needs to happen first. There's a lot of collective things that happen that like, this is progression first. We're going to progress this quickly, right? I have learned a lot from this playthrough too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep, Shine to same. And there's the biggest takeaway though is that you cannot dictate it. You can't just say this is how we're going to do it. You can't. People will play how they're going to play. We've had multiple instances of the entire supply being purchased out, so nobody else had access to things. That was a problem like very early on. So one person had access to the entire server supply. Pricing and economy is a little bit different, but there's also like priority. Everybody on the server focus on making sure this happens first. We've done a lot of that kind of stuff. And that makes it slightly unnatural, but also a learning experience around the way. Yeah, but that being said, like if you want the prices to remain high, then you gotta. So that's where you gotta work with like your other players and be like, hey, everybody else selling this. Why don't we have? That's why like things. This is like so societally based. Like it's crazy. That's why you go to. That's why OPEC fucking exists. Like. At first, I was mad that multiple people took the same skills as me, but I learned it is so much better to have multiple people with skills. It very much is. Yeah.
It's impossible.
The focus on one thing should have been supplemented by cash and taxes for the government fund, not voluntary donations. Notes for next time. That was funded.
Right. The focus on pushing through. Yeah, I mean, totally.
Yeah, taxes in the government fund should do those things. Yeah.
Certainly.
No, it's already been noted. Like 100%. Already way past that. That was a mistake. 100%. But economy go burr. I don't know. It's really hard for me to buy into the argument and be like, hey, make sure everybody keeps their prices high.
Right.
I'm like, I don't think that's not going to work. I just feel like people are going to be like, hey, you're selling it for 8? I'll sell it for 7.
Yeah.
I'll sell more. You know, I think that's just a natural economy playthrough.
Always has been, right?
Especially when, like, production costs drop as well.
Absolutely.
So. And then maybe demand drops. When demand drops, then it's a little lower too. You know, I'm just saying. It's not 100% across the board. And I think there are mistakes that have been made. I'm not going to say, oh, it was perfect. But I'm just saying one of the biggest lessons is you can't really control all of it. Like, players are going to be players, and everybody's going to do their own things, and how that works together. Hopefully, we can keep it on a peaceful level.
Right, sure. I have faith that we can keep it on a peaceful.
So the other thing too is what we will not be doing server-focused one things. That will not be a thing we do next time, at all. We'll focus on individual stuff that's going to be for the different towns and stuff. And I do realize the dynamic, and I hear the argument that you're saying, which is, but you're the streamer. Yes, that changes the dynamic.
Yes, it do.
All right, what do I need for this? So what is my drop on this? It's nothing? Ooh, that's a little rough. What is the, question. This one right here. Level 3 benefit. Let's talk about this real quick. Let's talk about this mechanic. And then we'll take a break. Focus workflow doubles the speed of related tables when alone. Versus parallel processing mechanics increases the crafting of identical tables when they share a room by 20%. Here's the question. Even with that, it's not your fault someone else goes to overdrive because you said something. Also true.
Right. It's a factor that does have to be taken into consideration, though.
True. No, I know.
That's just the part and parcel of being a streamer and playing a game like this.
Yeah. So focus workflow, and here's the question that I have. Does that only... So if I have multiple machines of the same discipline in the same room, does that negate that? So for instance, when alone, tables when alone. I'm looking at the mechanics right here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mechanics tables. Does that mean it's not alone? So that's negated. But I also don't get a benefit from parallel because they're not the same machine. Is that also correct? So that is like a useless talent then. Does that sound right?
Sure.
No, they're not alone. So they would have to be like literally alone by themselves. And in order to use parallel, so useless, yeah. So it's a useless talent. It's kind of unfortunate. That's good. You get parallel for having any machines in the same room with the same skill. Wait, you really do? Well, if it's pointless, we could try that one then, right? You get parallel for having any machines in the same room of the same skill. It's alone and useless together. You need identical, so a table set on the table. So is it identical or just the same discipline for parallel? So this is where the confusion happens, right? I'm like, is it?
All tables that give XP for that specific specialty. Hi, Eon. Thanks, Eon.
So parallel then is what I should use for this? So if I have multiple tables of the same discipline in the room, all tables that get XP for that specific specialty, you have two choices: make separate rooms or get parallel. Parallel. Parallel is. Otherwise, it's just like whatever. All right, so that's gonna. What does it actually do again? Is it the speed or what is it? Can't argue with the dead post on it. Increases crafting speed. Okay. So let's do just the one of these. Wow. I'm getting very, very good iron plate to iron bar
Are you
ratios.
good at iron? Are you good at irons?
This is the first part of the talent I felt was poorly worded. My brain got confused. The order where the percent was. Yeah, it's true. Your internet's flipping out right now. Uh-oh.
Nor. Is it frozen?
I did not take note, chat. Is this faster or no? I'm making 10 iron plates in like 11 minutes. We probably should have taken a note to test that, huh? But that's okay then. If it's... I'm okay with that then. If it's by itself, like you have a crafting table like paper milling, for instance, you only have one table, then you should always take the one, unless you have in multiple mills, right? But if you have something that's going to... If you're going to have something that's going to be a lot of machines and you're going to have one room for it, it's better to take parallel. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
have 2 rice flowers going. Look at me.
All right. You cool for a break?
1 sec.
Okay.
Just one more thing, Raj.
Of course. I do like this on the bridge, though. This looks really sick. I am enjoying. I'm a this bridge enjoyer. That looks so sick. I love it. Hey, thanks for that. I'm probably going to be lowering that down from this point on. I'm probably not going to need that much more limestone. But I do appreciate you guys taking the run for it. Now that is one thing I will agree that the streamer does have a much more control over things on.
What's that?
Hey,
I need this
Hey,
thing.
I need limestone.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah. I'm still buying it for, like, you know,
Oh, yeah.
price stuff.
100%.
All right. Let's take our break, Herms.
And just one more thing.
There's always one more thing.
I know.
I'm going to dance 2. A dance 2 break. Yeah, if they're at 40 limestone, I appreciate you bringing the limestone very, very much. And it helped us build these lovely government buildings. Right. Get you ready for some words on stream.
Words.
Words
All
on
right.
stream.
I have a craving for fried taro. I can go do that right now.
You can definitely do that right now. But after this break, we'll be right back, guys.
said, come on now, mama, ain't nothing here so bad. You got fast cars, movie stars, party on down the street, with Mary Jane, good cocaine, plenty down there to eat. Double down, throw some dice, take off now, don't think twice, but hey, don't you wanna play? Baby, come on. Tell me where you wanna go. But baby, I don't work down there anymore. No, I don't. Get back, get on track, jump on, ride this thing. Double down, roll the dice, take off now, don't think twice. Hey, don't you wanna play? Say hey, don't you wanna play?
All right, we're back at the start of a new round. So let's just finish up this round then, guys. Here we go. Fake letter and hidden letter.
G?
No, fake G. Fake G. Okay, no G.
Eric got race. I'm shocked.
Craig. Probably not names, though. Erect. Nice.
Oh, there's a second E then.
Regurt. Cater. Nice.
Nice. Actor.
It's like, are these a word? Cart. Nice. Well done. Sinking the last hits. Ooh.
It's a different kind of carrot tossing. Ah.
True. Well done, everybody. Well done.
GG, everybody.
All right. Back on to it. Hasika is on. All right. It might be time, chat. It may be time. It may be time.
Maybe or is?
It is.
It is?
Welcome backs. Thanks for the welcome backs. Appreciate you. What the hell did I... Sometimes I swear, like the trucks on the ramps just like...
Don't go up.
Feel like they hit an invisible like something.
I know.
They try egret. And remember here, that's thanks for the welcome backs. Appreciate it. Okay. So, here we go. Chat, are you hyped?
How could they not be, Raj?
You got to be hyped, right? Tree branches, Raj? I don't think so. I don't think there's one.
Sometimes that is the case, but not always.
Oh boy. Oh boy. It's like Power Wheels are way off sometimes on the ramps. Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah. Or the other thing I'm thinking is like, you see how like the back of the truck has like a big extension? I think maybe something clips just slightly, like on a ramp. Maybe.
Whoever likes the loaded taro fries, I have some coming up for the first time in a while. Yeah.
It's probably a good idea. I should probably grab some food at the old Stop and Shop.
Yeah.
Eco Airport Twin. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Let's have them fix the boats first.
Yeah, let's. Well, if our trucks are having trouble getting up the ramps, I feel like the airplanes might have trouble.
I'm probably gonna hit up your salads.
I made a bunch of them for a reason because I know everybody likes them.
Because everybody's always eating meat. That's what it is. Everybody's like, I like the meat. I feel like...
Use more compost, you fuck.
Right? So we need aircraft carriers. Let's compound the problem. Let's have boats with planes.
I think I might let somebody else try the food production next time, Air Macro. I'll do a nice brick shop or something. I came back here for a reason. Oh, right.
Is unclaimed and under influence Railshire, which you are a citizen. Oh, fuck.
We have some things planned out. Oh, Mecca, I am so interested to hear what your McMeccas.
Oh, I think they're teaming up. They're like, how about we all do this?
No, cool. That's cool. I think we should all try something different.
I agree. I think there's going to be a lot of that.
Yeah. It's all going to be like our second marriage. I don't care what I do as long as it's not that. Right? Mechadonald's, it flows. Hey, Raj, I can build you a building. We know how to build that. Right, Raj?
Yes, we do.
Rajasthan Land Constitution.
Pickletopia, please.
It does have a ring to it, doesn't it? Domburger, home of the Domburger.
This is Rajasthan Land?
Across the street
Can you
from
update the thing?
Subburger?
Rajasthan Land election process? Hold on, let me back out and let's go back into that and see what changed. No, it definitely says Rajasthan Land.
Well, there's a little edit right next to it, right? Next to the Constitution, like right there, where it says Rajasthan Land.
Ah, there we go, yep. Pickletopia. It was in a different font. Status tab. Room requirements. All plots under the room are claimed on a single deed. Must contain at least 2 member towns. Currently has 1. Must have at least 6 citizens. Culture from all members must be greater than 60. Okay, cool. So, all plots under the room are claimed on a single deed. All right, let's work on that. Death Star's over here like dancing for the... There we go. Hey, everybody's coming down.
There's some pre-country hype.
Pre-country hype. Hell yeah. So I got to do some claim stuff here, which I can do. This one still says Rajasthan Land. What? Why does it say Rajasthan Land still? I thought it just changed it all. Towns may apply for membership in this country performed by civic action on their foundation object. Until a Rajasthan draft is founded, only the creator of Rajasthan may approve applicant towns. Why does it say Rajasthan Land?
I don't know. Why does it say Rajasthan Land?
I don't know. On my browser, stream is so laggy and now over 30 seconds behind. All right, well, I'm going to start with the claim bit. So let me go get my claim stuff. Let me see how many papers I'm going to need here. Who's sucking it? Dapper Dapper 70, dude! What up, man?
Welcome in, everybody.
You're here at an interesting time.
We're doing government things. Well, Raj is doing government things.
2, 3, 4.
I'm doing food things as
5.
usual. Welcome in, everybody.
6. 5 times 3. I need 15. Hey!
In case you're new here, this is Raj and I'm Hermie.
Hello!
And we play a lot of survival games together, including Eco, which is on our Subserver.
I hope your server is going well. Wholesome, adorable vibes. You'll love it.
Oh.
Stick around for a while. They'll get a little dirtier.
We are not PG. We have no plans to become PG anytime soon.
You have 25 available to use at the moment. Communism is thriving.
Much better than last season. All you can ask for is learning, right? It's all we can ask for.
We have learned a lot. There have been some heated discussions.
They've been heated. All right, they've been heated. Boop. Rock and Stone, you're a subterranean. Doing some subterranean crafting. I think, yeah, mine's all been above ground, so maybe I'll do subterranean next time.
Subterranean. What did I say? I said 15, right? I said 5 times. I'll grab 20.
Yeah, you did say 15.
I'll grab 20. Just make sure I don't have to come back.
Well, luckily, since our mayor happens to also make the ashlar limestone, we were able to get a nice looking building.
I think the Capitol came out pretty nice, Deborah. I think it looked pretty good.
It's a gorgeous capital.
Got the bridge coming up across, and again, this has been a huge learning experience for us, for sure. How's your server going? I know you guys just started up. There's 2 bunnies on top of each other right there.
Oh, well, that's how we get so many bunnies.
I suppose.
They're always multiplying in my farms when I'm trying to harvest, you know? That's how these things go. You have crab pots, right?
I have crab pots, yeah. Do you need crabs?
I do.
Well, let's focus on this then.
Yeah, that's a little more important.
It's going to probably take us to the rest of the stream to, like, figure it out.
You get a chance for the crabs, but yeah, totally.
I can, yeah. Okay, so. Step 1. 8. Let's not put it there, actually.
A communist compound, a dwarf mountain, an elf forest, an uncontacted tribe, a town of cannibals, and some normies. That sounds like a good mix. That sounds like a great mix.
Oh, you guys doing a lot of the RP stuff, right? Capital claim, sir. Capital. I always forget this. You don't name that. You name the deed.
Oh, did ya? Should have some paste soon.
Capital deed. Okay. Submit. Okay. 0. Claim. 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 This plot is a...
No appealing real commies and dwarves elves.
Oh, is it like this?
This is an RP. We are actually these people. That's fun.
Claim. Claim. Claim.
Claim.
It keeps giving me error messages. Claim.
You're claiming too fast.
Claim. Claim. Claim.
Claim. Ding ding.
I don't know if you guys see this, by the way.
Ding.
It's actually really, really cool.
Claim.
If you look on the map on the little board, it's actually the real world map. Like on the clipboard.
That's neat.
I don't need this one.
Oh yeah, definitely do your post-stream stuff. Thank you very much for the raid, Dapper Dak.
Absolutely do it up. Comfy, get some food in you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Claim. 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 Okay.
The building itself has 25 claims available to use. You didn't have to add the claim stake.
Oh.
Today we learned. Right?
Let me see. The building itself has 25 claims available to use. You did not have to add the claim stake. And then I think I shouldn't have added the claim stake. Hold on. Is that a thing that's here then? Oh, you're right. I actually do need to take this off then. All right, so capital deed.
Interesting.
So that's, okay, I actually did that wrong then. So I need to do this and unclaim all this. Unclaim. Unclaim. That actually makes sense because you shouldn't have to do...
Flower.
Yeah, because you shouldn't have to do like an individual town claim, right? All right, take that off. Take that off. Take that off. Is that Ashley just sitting on the ground?
Maybe.
It is. I blame the crane for this one. I would do that, but given the past results, I've lost papers doing that, Duke. Literally poofed out of the world. You would,
Nobody
in theory,
wants
it
that.
works, but it's not how it works.
Nobody wants that.
Tables will set the registered foundation deed. It can't be claimed. Okay, here we go. I think that's good, but just in case, we're going to go ahead and grab these over here. Perfect. Okay. So now, all plots of the room are claimed on a single deed. We got that part. Okay, cool.
Woo!
Must contain at least 2 member towns. Now, so this is where we need Hasika to do some work here. Currently has 1. Relishire. I think I just read it somewhere, though. Proposers. Executioners. Executors. Executioners.
Those are different. That's funny.
All right, so. Yeah, Cosmic Deal needs to apply, yep. I know that, but I'm not sure if they do it here. I think it's just citizens, or they do it on their table. So this is the part we need to figure out. All right, see if you can apply to it, Asika. Also, check 1, 2.
I got to go back to my town. If you look at the membership settlement tab, there's a description that says other settlements apply via their foundation block.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking I saw earlier. Yeah, that's what it is. Towns must apply for membership in this country by performing civic action on their foundation object. All right, there we go.
Ah!
There was a tab that allowed you to rename it. Which one? Constitution, member settlements, authors. Oh, is it this?
I didn't crash.
Ah, here we go.
None of you saw that. I didn't crash into anybody.
It's the deed. Pickletopia. No? Ah, this one. Found it. All right, there we go. There we go. Yeah, it's under Foundation. All right, perfect. So now it's Pickletopia. Perfect. Pickletopia, citizens of Pickletopia. Excellent. Proposers, anybody who's citizens of Pickletopia can do proposals. Member settlements. Constitution status.
What's under the rug?
So 2 members are done. Are you coming out? You here?
I'm
Nice. We gotta get this country going. What's under the rug?
Yeah, it's under like a tarp.
The country.
Oh. Well, it's very hidden. Is there a little man under there with like with his little like quill pen making all this nice font? Is that what's under there?
I think so.
It looks like a kid's like fort with the couch cushions and a blanket over top. Your country's just a bunch of couch cushions with a blanket over top. I didn't even use my new shovel yet. I just saw it in my inventory. I didn't even use it yet.
Pickletopia head of state. Okay. Whole country is under the table. I know, right?
I know.
It's
look
pretty
at it.
wild.
It's incredible how it all fits under there.
Can you dig it, Hermie?
Mm-hmm.
Can you dig it?
I have a new shovel. I assume that I can. Do we have matching shovels?
Yes, we do.
Beautiful.
They're nice. They're the modern shovel. The modern shovel, everyone.
I know. I can't believe I didn't modernly shovel yet.
You should modernly shovel.
I know. I'm still using this crappy steel one. Just arrived at location. Hi, Clownser.
Can't wait to see it when I'm back. I just arrived at location. Enjoy your little vacation, my friend.
How long are you away, Clownser?
Probably a week.
Okay.
That's what he said, right?
I think so. Feel free to correct us, Clownser.
Is disabled. Cannot ratify Constitution. Check the status tab. May propose an election of type election process. Proposers. Citizens of... Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so Hasika has to do something back at
He has to do something on his thing.
Khazad-dil.
So this is what Pickletopia can propose to. This is the election process. The executors of that need to be executors. Pickletopia election process. 24-hour days. That's about the same. Priority probably on like what, in terms of like what gets done first. What's the next thing? So this time next week. We are founding a process right now. Oh God.
This time next week. Okay. You have to do an election to join. Everybody in Khazad-dil, go vote.
You have to do an election to join. All right.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. Khazad-dil, go ahead and do your votes. And while I'm doing this, let's go get the camera.
Oh, good idea. We make it a country. I like how I'm like cheering with my shovel. Woohoo!
But it looks like there's an issue. I cannot start the election. What do you mean? What's the problem? I'll sell clay, then I'll put limestone at Rogers Emporium if it still needs. Miss Tell. I was like, Yeah, I'm Russia's Emporium. That's fine.
You're like I am Russia's Emporium. Hello.
A ballot should show up on the right of the screen. Well, he's probably... You have to still start it.
I think that's total, isn't it?
Someone
though?
else should take this picture.
We can put it on a timer, can't we?
Not this one, no.
Oh.
Who has the other camera? Does anybody have another camera? I spent good money on my camera.
You sure did.
All right, let's put the deeds and papers back. We don't really need those right now. Each challenge needs the culture to the country foundation that needs the 60. No, that shouldn't be the case. It should be a cumulative 60, at least according to the thing. And we did sort that out before. We hit handheld meat. You have a camera? Okay.
I thought the culture total has to be 60. How did you interpret that, Rush?
So I'll go. Just give me a second. Let me go to the.
It says culture from all member settlements must be greater than 60.
Correct.
Currently 48.95.
Yeah, we're the addition to it. There's no. It would be very difficult without just everybody stop what they're doing, and go take pictures and shit, and go rate everybody's paintings. For us to both be at 60, because they'd have to do a lot of building upgrades as well. I don't have that much camera film.
Hey, Lost Sniper.
Never mind.
Just kidding.
Lost Sniper, what up, dude?
I drove my truck the whole way here, and everybody's leaving.
It's because they have to go vote and stuff.
Shouldn't you be able to do that on the right of your screen?
They should be, yeah. Okay, yeah, I do have camera. Do you have film and everything in Mecca?
You guys talk about road rules. Remember that show a million years ago, The Real World and Road Rules?
Okay, cool.
I kind of like this beachside government building.
Yeah, it's kind of nice, right?
It's giving. We have any weather events, it might flood.
We should definitely all park our trucks once we get this sorted out. So what's the problem, Hasika? What error message are you getting when you try to start your election process to join the town? Or the country?
Oh, I meant to talk to Lemming about this. Some sort of bug net. Oh, dude, I just thought of this. If you have a bug net and you catch butterflies and you could make those little mounted butterflies and those could be hang on the wall for culture. You could
culture?
Yeah, you could put
or decoration.
Not just that either. It could be just a picture on the wall. Right?
No truck tonight. Too cold for them apparently. It's going to be a long boring night.
Oh, that sucks.
It is cold though. It's freaking cold.
But you could also catch bugs and use them for maybe fireflies in a jar, at the risk of borrowing from other games. Or
the problem with that is
fishing.
That's not a mechanic as of right now for bait, right?
No, I know.
But also when you do flower jars in a jar, that requires an asset to be made, and that's a big thing,
that's
right?
True. That's true.
Discord DM has a screenshot. Thank you.
Oh, Marita, I used to have a chair like that wouldn't stay up either.
Pickletopia Draft's influence only covers 12% of Kazadil's influence. Needs 50%.
We have to get the... We have to get the influence up? Do we have to bring pictures over?
Really? What if we do this? take down a couple of the high-rated paintings in your thing. Let's just see what that does. Can we do that? In your culture room, can you take down just a couple of paintings, and let's see if that changes that number at all. Let's do a little science. Let's do a little science.
Where did you found Pickletopia?
Pickletopia's right here.
No. I mean, okay.
Literally right here. This block.
Well, look. This is Pickletopia. And here's us. So it's not centered on this. Now that I don't know I don't know what changes that.
True.
One block off strikes again.
Or, 500. Like Cheyenne.
It's definitely like, if you look at the town, that's literally the borderline, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's...
Right, it is already encompassing that, but if we're trying to found it here and make this in the middle, right? It is like synonymous with Relishire right now.
Which is why I want to test that. So if we could take down a painting or two,
Okay.
in Khazad-dûr's culture push to see if that so this is technically, it looks like a push right here. This is actually a wraparound, so it didn't push in into the circle. So our influence didn't push in, it wrapped around. So it didn't really do that much here, if I'm honest. But let's see what happens. If we could take a couple of paintings down from the culture bit.
Yeah.
23.55. The issue is the touching border area needs to be 50% of the border of the touching space.
So that's why we're wondering if there was...
The whole border? That's dumb. That's really dumb, actually.
We're too far away.
Essentially, yeah. I don't think it'll be possible.
There's a spider in our government building.
It happens. So you can talk in what? No, I understand where you're at. So it's about the actual touching aspect of it. If we had more smaller towns, it'd work.
Yeah, I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
the only other thing I could do is I could config it out so this spear is fucking huge.
I mean, you can do that just because this is like a learning thing, so we need to learn. Oh, look at Cheyenne being on top of the...
So here's what I think we're going to do. So let's not worry about it doing right now on stream. We'll talk. I'm checking if there's a config change on the 50%. Yeah, we'll talk about that off stream. So here's what we're going to do. Me and Asik will have our discussions about this off stream so we can figure this out.
That's a good idea.
Because I think it's going to be a little bit more than just a little bada bing, bada boom, now we work. It's going to take some configs and all this kind of stuff. So we're going to have to take a look at a lot of the individual files. But I still think the dance is appropriate here we have a government building. Cheyenne is all the way on top. Kind of love it. Mecca, you should take a picture, though. This should be pretty good.
Is Mecca here?
Maybe not.
I'm dancing with my shovel.
Is this dance called the salad toss?
Yes. It is now. it's a Cabbage Patch, so you can just
There's a salad.
salad toss.
I see how I wrote it. B.
I ate a salad stuck in my hands. Isn't that the truth?
Ate the salad and stuck in your hands. We're totally calling it the salad toss. And honestly, look at the picture. Look at it. It looks like you're like, whew, about to eat it.
It's like a discus.
I don't know. I got a good description. My Say What Taneo is the best one I had on that one. Please save this. Sometimes it doesn't save it. See? It says Rogerson's picture 9.
It's so annoying.
Can see the chainsaw in the back. Epic. Hell yeah. Has to be the biggest mouthful of car I've ever heard. Care to know what it is? The Escargot.
The Koenigsegg.
Yeah, actually, that's probably true. The Koenigsegg, the cool looking cake looking car.
Look at everybody with the same truck. I'm different. Dare to be different with my steam truck.
Make it up. All right, here we go. We're gonna take a picture. I think I'm gonna bring out my hammer. That feels like most appropriate. Dance. 1. Go with the hammer. Mecca's taking a picture real quick. We got to make sure we get the picture. Got to get the picture, man. We are crowded towards the end of the stream, guys. If you have any extra little subs, trying to hit that sub goal every single day. We are a little short today.
That would be awesome.
It would be a wonderful. Oh, Mecca's taking a picture. Did you get it, Mecca?
Is it a good one? ...2024 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat Red Eye Wide Body Jailbreak. It sounds like it's you know those like passwords, but it's like a phrase, or like
It's a Twitch clip.
Yeah, or like the series of words that they use to like Manchurian Candidate, like Bucky from the
Oh
MCU.
yeah.
That's what it's like.
To trigger out the
to activate the Winter Soldier.
The Winter Soldier, indeed. It does sound like word soup. But I think that's where we're going to call it a stream tonight while me and Issy can figure out what the hell's going on. We'll see if we can get this country up going because it looks like there's a configs. Again, this is why we wanted to do it. So it's a learning experience throughout the whole thing, guys.
That's right. Nice apron, Mecca.
Should have brought a frame too. Put it in the building. True. All right.
All I have is a sign.
But
I'm driving home first.
we had fun on the stream tonight too. It was a good stream. We got actually got a lot of stuff done. I'm gonna give it a noggin raid tonight. I feel like it's a noggin raid.
Noggin raid day?
There's a slight bit of like, we're gonna make the country. Everybody can't.
Beep beep, Bella.
We did know about the culture thing that we needed to have 50 total, 60 total
60
culture.
total, yeah.
In order to found the country, but now we found out another hurdle that we didn't know about. So we're gonna sort it out. But hey, Lost Sniper with the biddies. Lost Sniper, are you you are the bit leader of the week with that.
All right, Lost Sniper.
My buddy said he wants to identify as a beach. I said, are you sure?
Are you sure?
That is fantastic.
That was a very good joke with the pirate voice as well.
I know, I like it. I like it a lot.
Like but that is it for us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, regardless of your age, sex, sexual orientation, your race, your country of origin, your state of mind, your state of birth, the kitchen appliance you identify most with, color of your toenail polish, whether you think Pluto's a planet or not, and of course, your favorite captain of the Millennium Falcon.
No
you guys
question.
are awesome. We'll see you tomorrow night, where hopefully we can find a country.
And a raid victim.
Hey, to be fair, I said we're going to be calling it there about 5 minutes ago.
I said I was driving home first. I thought you might let me drive home first, Raj.
The bridge is not that far. It's right there, man.
I still have a steam truck, okay?
Okay, fair enough. Hermie's going to find us a raid victim, but we will.
Is she?
Maybe.
My browser is also being slow.
Yeah, she's being
Maybe,
a little...
I think the internet is frozen.
It was a bridge too far.
Oh
no. Sure. Let's do that.
I just want to make sure that they're still on. Because you know how that happens.
That's a commercial.
Yeah, well.
All right, let's hit the raid.
All right.
Guys, we'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully with a country. Well, we'll do it on stream.
At least the country will be ready to go.
We'll be ready to go. Yeah, we'll try to sort out all the different conundrums, as it were. We'll see you over at Dimension Dude's Place, guys.
Yep.
And we'll see you tomorrow night.
Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.